train from the center of Paris an hour out to the end of the line to Disneyland, and it drops you off right in front of the parks. There's two parks. There's the Disneyland Park and there's the Walt Disney Studios. We're gonna start with Disneyland Park. Disneyland Park is all decorated for Christmas time and it's beautiful. I've never been to Disney World during Christmas, so this is gonna be neat. The Paris Disneyland is set up a lot like the Disney World Park. You can go to the right and you're in Future World or Tomorrowland. I think it's called Innovation World, I forget the name. So there's a lot of similarities, there's a few differences. Their castle is a lot more grandiose and it's built into like the side of a hill. I feel so weird being here without my brother. Meet my brother. Space Mountain. They didn't let me take my camera on the ride. They made me put it in my pocket and I couldn't get away with it, but it was really cool. Has a strong Star Wars theme, a couple of inversions, and it was really fun. It's a hardcore ride, but not scary. It was fun. Continuing the Star Wars theme and getting in line for the Star Tours ride. Waiting in line for a ride, but we were actually waiting in line to meet Darth Vader, and he came out and he started talking to the first couple in French, which is crazy to hear Darth Vader speaking French. Vous serez mon allié. He's speaking French. But he spoke to us in English because he figured out we were American, and he was talking to Ahmed and he was very mad. Do you have rebel information?
Can't withhold it.
Can't withhold it. David would have loved that. That doesn't go well with me.
I will assume your presence here is no coincidence. Neither is mine.
time finding a bathroom. But now there's a crowd because a Christmas parade is about to start, which is pretty cool. I've never seen a Christmas parade in Disney. We're wandering through Alice's Curious Labyrinth, and it's a straight up maze, for real. We're getting lost. Longest wait yet, the wait in line for food at the Marionette dining area. I've never been more excited for food in my life, it feels like. We got half a chicken rotisserie with french fries, mini ice cream, onion rings, mozzarella sticks, and of course a Coke. The chicken's really good, actually. Or maybe I'm just really hungry. It looks like a relatively short wait for the Pirates of the Caribbean, so we couldn't miss it. So we just got off the Pirates of the Caribbean here, and it's has all the same animatronics basically as the other one, but the order of everything and the theme of it is so much different. This Paris Disneyland has a lot of these walk-through rides where you just walk through a environment, like this Swiss Family Robinson attraction. Snowing, and I don't think it's real. I think it's like the clock was ringing and the magic was happening, and now it's snowing. Oh yeah, it's fake snow. It's like suds, but it was pretty magical. So one of the unique treats they have here is the Mickey meringue, which is, you know, a meringue is just egg white and sugar. That's toasted toast crispy.
Oh my goodness.
Yum. So we're now in Walt Disney Studios, not to be confused with Hollywood Studios. And you have to walk through this like hangar studio area to get to the main park. Another major difference between Disney America and Disney Paris is that there are people smoking around here. They're vaping, they're smoking, and I know it's not allowed in all areas, but I mean, to see anyone smoking in Disneyland is so strange. Although I'm sure it's exactly the same as the one in the States. It's raining outside, so we're gonna do the Tower of Terror. It's probably my favorite ride, if not one of my favorites. From the American one that it is worth going. For one thing, they have some of the same scenes, but they have this little girl, the little girl from the family who's like teasing you the whole time and scaring the crap out of you. And they go up and down a lot faster. Like I was literally flying out of my seat. It was
really worth it.
Très bien. There is a section of Walt Disney Studios dedicated to Ratatouille, complete with a Ratatouille restaurant and ride. Waiting to be seated at the Chez Remy, the Ratatouille restaurant. Very excited, been waiting for this for a little while now. I made a reservation on the phone and we got no confirmation, but it worked, it's here. So, for the starters, we got the pumpkin soup and the salad, which has an egg and some cheese on it, I believe. And it's good so far, Ahmed?
Really good.
Oh, it's nice, very warm. So we both ordered steak and fries, which is steak and fries, but the main attraction, I think, is the ratatouille. I think we came here for the ratatouille. See what that tastes like. Very healthy tasting, but delicious.
Yeah.
So I got the Gusto dessert, which is just a profiterole, and Ahmed got tiramisu, which isn't that French, but the cool thing about Ahmed's dessert is this little Mickey wafer. So another ride they have here that they don't have at Disney World is this R2 racetrack, which is basically a ride that goes on a U-shaped track, up and down and up and down, and that's what we're about to do. Disneyland to catch the fireworks and maybe a few more rides before the day is over. So we're gonna squeeze in the Haunted Mansion, and it's kind of appropriate since it's dark and spooky outside. Ooh. That's really cool and a little different from the Disney World experience.